Beach is currently number 168 in the strategy section, so it's definitely fallen from grace. However, there have been a lot of updates on Boom Beach recently, and I've started to see more adverts for it. So Clash Royale, surprisingly, is number 1. You've got Clash of Clans at number 12, and I'm going to assume that Brawl Stars doesn't sit under strategy? No, that's under action on 18. So the reason why I pointed out those other games is because Brawl Stars is something that I actively play all the time. Clash of Clans I abandoned probably about 2 years ago, or coming up close to 2 years ago. And Boom Beach I abandoned a really, really long time ago, but I liked how it was different from what Clash of Clans provided. However, I found that with Boom Beach, it just got a little bit boring once we got near the end. I was around level 60 at the time. Seems like the top players are around sort of 84. So definitely far behind now. And I know the game got stale for a while. Let's see what people are saying about it. So 49,000 ratings. Feel like that's probably not reset for a while. Let's see what people are saying about it recently. This game has gone stupid with its upgrades that are exclusively designed to get more money from its hardcore whale base. Used to be a fan, sadly no more. Well done for ruining a perfectly good game with the latest update. I've played since the day this game was launched. The latest update is just a money grab that has completely ruined the game. It is with much regret that I am deleting it. I've enjoyed it, but refuse to be fleeced by these people. And there are lots and lots of bad reviews followed by some positive. So I've been playing the game for the last couple of days, and I have some thoughts on it. Now, one thing that Clash of Clans did recently, not when I was playing it, was they got rid of the troop time. And I think that's really important because one thing that you want to do when you play one of these games, you want to kind of keep your player in the game as much as possible. Now, they have brought out like a secondary kind of mode on it, which we'll talk about in a bit. But the troop bit is really, really important because some of the training times for these troops are absolutely fucking insane. The flame tank and the normal tank, for me, are some of the best troops that you can use if you're starting to get into the game. And some of these can literally take nearly an hour, which is just, it's stupid. It's way too long. They need to just get rid of it because it just wastes time and it makes you want to come off the game when you lose troops, which will happen quite a lot, trust me. The other thing, and the reason why I don't think they're going to change it anytime soon, is because they've actually monetized it. Yes, they have actually monetized it. And I'm not talking about just using gems to speed up the training time, which has always been there. No, they've actually added in some rough monetization, to say the least. But it doesn't even just stay there, right? So, instant training, never wait for troops again, $9.99 for 30 more days. And I am laughing and smiling while I am saying this because you want us to pay, regardless of pennies, basically £120 a year so that I don't have to wait to build troops so that I can stay on the game. It's stupid, absolutely stupid. Get rid of this. It's killing the game. It kills the vibe. It kills the buzz. It just kills you wanting to stay on it. I've already felt it already coming back onto the game the last couple of days. Please get rid of this, Supercell. It sucks. You don't have it on any other game that I play or I've played. I don't know if Clash of Clans has done something weird like it, but Brawl Stars definitely doesn't do that. It sucks. Get rid of it. The other one that's really bad as well is build 2 buildings at the same time. $2.99 for 30 more days. So again, you want us to pay monthly to have the ability to build 2 buildings. And later in the game, or like at least since I've returned, it's not even easy to be able to build 2 buildings. Like the resource doesn't feel like it's there at the moment, especially at the cost of upgrades of where my base is at. So it might be really good for early players or newer players. It ain't good for anyone that's got to pay out a lot. And again, why $2.99 a month? Why is this not in the battle pass? Oh yeah, there is a battle pass. Don't you worry about that. So let's have a look at this boom pass, right? So as usual, got some cosmetics, cool, resources, build tokens. Yeah, you can get build tokens that allow you to start building or upgrading without available workers, which is contradictory because you want to charge us for builders. How does that make sense? Not really too sure. Anyway, $7.99, which is no small amount of cash on top of the other two things that you know you really need to have. So you've got essentially £8 for the pass. You got £3 for an extra builder. That's £11. And then you got £10 to be able to build troops. That's like £21. It's like £240 a year and some. Why? Why is that here? I don't understand. Anywho, so then they brought out this new mode that you can get. And it's a cool little take. It's kind of like the Builder Village from Clash of Clans. It's another way for you to play the game, which is cool. It doesn't seem like you can play it all the time. There's different seasons. But again, this has the same thing. You have to wait for troops to be built again. Now, I know if you're switching back and forth, maybe by the time you've done that, you will have some more troops built. Or maybe they're happy that you don't always come on the app and you kind of just set it and forget it. Bless me. But why? Why do that? I don't like it. It needs to change. It sucks. It's pointless. Pointless in 2025. All right. The other thing that we've got going on, the map. So they haven't really changed this too much. Like, this is the typical Boom Beach style of gameplay. And I think they need to reinvigorate this a little bit. You get set islands that come up every single day or throughout the day. You get a chance to swap in that base if you don't like it. So we can scout this dude. I think I've already had a base change, so I won't be able to do it again. But after a certain amount of time, you can swap him out if you don't want to attack him. So I suppose if you have unlimited building time, which technically you can have if you pay for it, you could just kind of keep attacking this base until you figure out a way you can beat it. Or if you can't beat it, then you just have to hold your hands up. But it gives you that option to kind of keep attacking it, right? They don't have like a typical search system like Clash of Clans where you're a one and done. Boom Beach gives you the opportunity to kind of keep attacking, obviously at the cost of troops and time if you haven't paid money to be able to remove that. You get some random sort of like NPC bases as well that come up that are like really easy, and you can get some extra cash for those. But basically, once you've destroyed everything that you can, and you will do that pretty quickly once you kind of get used to the game, that will come up. There's not really a lot to do in this map. And so your resources that you can gain are a bit finite in terms of what you're available. So once you've done that, you kind of set that and forget it. And then you're obviously going to come over to this new kind of base that they've got, but that has seasons, so now I can't play that. So at the moment, unless I'm missing something, there's really not a lot for me to do in this game. There's no reason for me to stay, and I definitely wouldn't feel like I could be getting good value if I was paying to have troops instantly done, but now I can't even use them. Just seems a bit crazy to me. I've come back to the game and I say level 60, and some of these upgrades are nuts, right? So we just look at the boom cannon, 2.5 million essentially on all resources. That can actually take quite a lot of time to get there, like an insane amount of time. Not sure if that's made easier by the pass. From having a little look at the pass, I would say that it definitely doesn't feel as lucrative as other passes that I've seen from Supercell. It doesn't feel like you get as good value for your money, but that could just be my lack of knowledge on it. And I certainly will not be buying it. So if we just look at the rewards, right, we can have the ability to build multiple sculptures at the same time. Okay, fine, that's cool. Camo tickets are used to unlock cosmetic items, so they've gone down the cosmetic route, which I suppose makes sense. Reduce the amount of time to sculpt statues. I mean, it already takes ages to get the stones and then to build them, then to upgrade them, and then you might not get the statue that you want, so then you have to break it down and restart the process. Again, it's a system that's been in it for a really long time, even back when I used to play it, and it's boring. We should figure out another way to do that. Trader tickets for this rewards with the trader. All right, whatever you want to do. Then we've got some more increases to sculptures. Reduce the amount of time that it takes to upgrade units and heroes. I mean, we're talking about minuscule amounts here. Random boxes, whatever. And it's almost like after a certain point with the pass, kind of just got bored or couldn't really figure out what were some cool rewards. So basically, like for ages, you just get these chests and they can sometimes give you good loot, but it's random. So bit pants. They really should have more resources in here, specifically to help you upgrade. Like, I can't see anything here. There's like a guaranteed amount of resources for wood, stone, and iron to just help you throw it into an upgrade. Like, you should be able to at least upgrade loads of buildings from this pass. Like, I don't know, like 10 buildings, 10 to 12 buildings a month that you should be able to, guaranteed to be upgraded, especially at higher levels. Just seems a bit lackluster to me. It's a shame because I do actually like what this game actually has to offer. I feel like it does give a unique, different spin. And I have come on it the last couple of days and quite enjoyed logging onto it. But I feel like the monetization in this game has gotten a bit out of hand. And they don't do it as harsh in Brawl Stars and Clash of Clans. It's absolutely there. It is absolutely there, don't get me wrong. But in Boom Beach, it does feel like a little bit more desperate. And I suppose you'd only feel that if you played the other games. If you play other Supercell games, you will notice that this feels a bit desperate. Now, they don't bombard you with adverts directly. Like, they have them there indirectly. So, for example, here we've got a chest and we could get any random resources if we watch an ad. Wouldn't want to go out of my way to do that. It feels quite painful, but you could do it if you wanted to. So for the sake of this video, and I haven't even tried it yet, let's just watch an ad. Obviously, I'm not going to make you sit through the ad because that'd be really boring. It's bad enough that I have to sit through it. Yeah, it was about 30 seconds I'm never going to get back in my life. And I got 2 of these PowerPoint things, which I can't even remember what they do because there's so many resources on this game, whatever. So I assume that comes up like every day. I assume when you attack, you also get the option after you've attacked, you can watch another advert and double your resources that you gain from it. All right, whatever. The other thing that's really funny, really, really funny, and it's just absolutely ludicrous as well. So if we look at how much it would cost us to upgrade this flamethrower, obviously we don't have enough. And it's 618 gems to upgrade, at least start the upgrade. Or we could instantly upgrade it for 3,647. Now, that means that for 22 hours of build time, you want us to pay around 3,020 odd 19 gems. Do you know how much money that is? That is over £20. You'd actually have to get a £20 pack and a £10 pack to be able to have enough to get that, which is fucking nuts. You want to instantly upgrade one building, it's going to cost me £30. Have a fucking day off, Supercell. Stupid. Stupid, stupid. I know it's there for the whales. It's not for us common folk that are poor and that are dads and have to tell porkies when we spend money on apps when the missus ain't looking. No, it was a lottery ticket, babe. I ain't spending any money on those Supercell games, I promise. This is just nuts. So, is Boom Beach worth it? If you're new and you never played it, yeah, have a go. It's all right. It's a good toilet game. It's a bit of time killing. It's cool. Outside of that, longevity-wise, predatory-wise, in terms of the amount of money that it's trying to skive out of you, yeah, it's not great. I think the reviews are warranted on this one. Dad's recommendation on this one isn't going to be there, I'm afraid. Let me know what you think about Boom Beach. Have you been playing it? Have you checked it out? Do you like it? Do you not like it? Did you used to play it? Never going to play it again? I want to know in the comments below. That's been it, really. As always, this video is sponsored by absolutely nobody. Appreciate your time, and I'll see you in the next one. See ya!